for is the piece that we are sneak screening tonight. It's a little sneak preview, and it's a piece that's really near and dear to my heart. I play Angie, the title role. I'm also a writer and producer on this project, and this piece is really a coming-of-age story about a young girl whose life took a tragic, a turn of events that she couldn't predict, and how it affects her, and how she's able to cope and deal with the trauma that happened to her after one night. And then it's also a redemptive story, because we see what happens when community bands together, and rallies behind somebody to get them through an otherwise, pretty dark space. And so this has just been a crazy, amazing journey. We have the best cast, the best crew, the producers. It's really been nothing short of a family, and that's why this project was able to happen the way it happened. One fun thing behind the scenes. Okay, I would say one fun thing behind the scenes would be okay, yeah, I got one. So one fun thing behind the scenes is finding out, that your location may not be there and then seeing how amazing everybody bands together to make the next thing happen, and you see who rallies behind you. That was fun. It wasn't fun at the moment, but it was fun in hindsight, because we got a whole better situation. My IG is Lanett Tachel. It's LANETT_TACHEL, and that's on Instagram. Find me on Facebook, Lanett Tachel Proctor, and LanetteOnline.com. For the film, please go to angiescure.com to stay tuned for updates and to stay tuned for our release and our distribution. Thank you.
So I play young Jason. So basically I'm a kid, getting in the wrong situations, just trying to find his way through, and he gets caught in some trouble. This is my first lead in a feature film, so I'm pretty excited about that. So it was my first time doing a night shoot. So I learned that, sometimes actors got to stay up all night and do the work. And the pace was really fast, so it reminded me a little bit of TV. So, it was like a really fast pace. You got to hit the lines really fast and just get to work. So, yeah. Right. So on Instagram, you can find me at Actual Zach Porter. Exactly how it sounds, Actual Zach Porter, ZACH. And TikTok at Cap Wonder.
Thank you so much. I play a street character. I am the best friend of a character named Sloan, and pretty much I'm a street character who is pretty much still a part of the street life, but I'm level-headed and I want to make it out. And I pretty much have a liking for my best friend's cousin, but he kind of know that I'm a knucklehead, but he doesn't realize I changed, and he doesn't want me to talk to his cousin. But I still am like, you know what? I like her a lot, so this is what I want to do. Behind the scenes fun thing. I believe at lunchtime, the actress Essence Atkins, we were cracking jokes and just having fun and just going back upon her history and acting, and she was just a great person. Just to get a lot of laughs and insight from an actress that has been in this industry 10+ years, it's just amazing to be a part of that. So that was like a fun behind the scenes thing for me. Okay, all right, man. My name is Tyquan Givens, but you can find me on Instagram at WattsHomieQuan, no underscores, and on YouTube at WattsHomieQuan.
Thank you so much. Yes. Hello, my name is Mariah Robinson, and I play young Angie. Oh. Yes.
I can see that.
Something fun behind the scenes. The filming the party scene was really fun, especially we had really late night shoots. We were starting at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. We'd wrap when the sun came up at 5:30 in the morning. So, when you're having late night shoots, you get a little delusional, but it was a lot of fun. Just getting to bond with everyone. It felt like a real party experience. So my social media, you can follow me on Instagram at the Mariah Robinson. Same with TikTok, and on Twitter, my handle is Mariah Land. Of course, thank you.
I was lucky enough to play the part of Detective Nate Sanborn. There was a scene that was one of the pretty crazy scenes as far as the content, as far as what we were talking about, social implications. It was kind of like the crux of the whole film. And Essence and I were rehearsing all day for it, and it was the last scene shot of the night. So at about 1:30 a.m., we get to an alley and we shoot it, and come to find out that because of some of the I would say situational things around us, we had maybe 2 or 3 takes to get a 5 or 6 page scene. So
okay, social media, how do we keep track of you?
Social media, you can go ahead and get me at the Mike Petrone on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You enjoy your evening.
I am one of the writers, I'm the director, and one of the producers of the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so.
Okay. You gotta have some good behind the scenes.
Maybe one good story was we were shooting in some very inner city neighborhoods, if you will. And we had some interactions with some people about why we were shooting there at 3 o'clock in the morning. But they were at the end of the day, they were real nice and, they looked out. But it was a funny experience trying to get a shot at 3 o'clock before overtime and wondering about what's about to happen to all my crew. But it was fun. It was fun.
That's great. Okay, give me your social media so we can talk.
My social media is Corey G into you, Corey G into you, and that's on Instagram. That's where you can find me. Or just put in Corey Grant. I should be the first to come up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I was one of the lead producers. We had a small producing team, so I helped choose the screenplay and make sure that we stuck to the story we had set, and I was there on set every day, making sure that things went well.
Okay, so as a producer,
Yes.
what fun or interesting thing happened behind the scenes?
Oh, wow. Well, I think that we actually had a really excellent cast and crew that were always working really hard. So it was really nice to see everyone, because we had this one thing where we went from days to nights. So that's really stressful on any crew. And so they all really came together to make sure we got the right stuff out of that. But I think the most interesting stuff was probably shooting some of the scenes that were more difficult to watch, I would say. And those scenes are really going to be powerful because we really put a lot of care into making sure that they were authentic. Yes. Oh, my social media is No Ordinary Cat Film on Instagram. That's me. That's right.
All right.
right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Terrell, what did you do on this project?
I played one of the lead police officers in the crime scene. Yeah.
That's a good part of this film.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm asking everybody, tell me something behind the scenes that was fun.
Well, it's kind of when you're waiting around for your time, it's a good opportunity to meet some people, hang out with them a little bit, and there's this camaraderie that comes together when you're all out there working, trying to accomplish something. We was out there 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so people don't typically know that when we're talking about putting together a show, but it all works out. The food was pretty good too. Yeah.
Okay, so social media, how did you talk about?
Please follow me at Terrell Edwards Official. I'm not only an actor, but I'm a singer. I got some great music out there, and house parties coming up too. I'm also involved in that show, so hope to see you there.
Well, I play JD. I'm one of the leads in the project. Kind of the bad guy, but you find out a little bit more about him throughout the film. Yeah, I know, right? But that's the trick, I'm an actor. One fun thing that happened behind the scenes. Well, I don't know. I mean, there probably is that thing where after we would wrap and I had to find a way home, and there wasn't any Ubers because I'm not from here. I'm from New York, so it was like, there was a few nights where it was like, okay, everybody's gone. Where do I go? The Uber's not coming. But that's about it. I mean, everything was pretty much cool, and it was a little while ago. I'm trying to think of some more stuff, but it's not coming to me. Yeah, and it was like the crack of dawn, so it's like hit or miss.
So give me your social media so we can keep track.
It's just at Sean Nelson, SeanNellson. Just Sean Nelson, yeah. That's it, my name. All right.
Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I am Angie's best friend in the movie. And I am so excited about this project. I think that it's a really serious subject matter that I'm really excited that we were able to come together and be able to creatively have a conversation. Hopefully this movie with such a heavy subject matter
is able to spark conversations about something that is really serious. So Lanett, Tachel, and Corey, the director, are like family to me, and they are amazing. So just behind the scenes, we always have so much fun, even though it's such a serious movie. I actually flew in from South Africa because I was shooting, and I was determined to do this movie just because of the message behind it, and so I was falling asleep. Like between the things, I literally was like, I can't keep my eyes open, but it's been an awesome experience. My social media is MS Jen Freeman on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the things, yes.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Cristian Torres Villalobos.
Okay, tell me what you did on Angie's Cure.
Well, I play Detective Alvarez. I play one of the lead officers on Angie's investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, something fun behind the scenes. Being a police officer, you know. I mean, it was cool. I mean, wearing the uniform, getting into the character was very different. You know, it was the first time I played this type of role. He had different levels to him. So a lot of envy, a lot of hate when it comes to his counterpart, his partner. So I got to play a little bit with his emotions and really get the character out there. It was my first time playing a police officer. Thank you. You can find me at Official CTV on Instagram or Christian Torres Villalobos on Facebook. Thank you so much.
Hey, my name is Jamel Bings. I'm sitting here, man. The screening of Angie's Cure, I'm one of the co-producers on the film, and I also co-production. So my production and me co-producing the film, I helped out to make it happen. My production is Jamel Bings Productions. Yeah, thank you. My first and last name. Okay. Yo, check me out on JamelBingsProductions.com or my website, Jamel Bings. You can see everything I got coming up, and working on another film, a horror film, and I'm working on another horror film. We see. And it's called Haunted Room 6. Check that out. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Raquel Davies. I play the role of Keisha in Angie's Cure. Keisha is like the best friend of the main character. She takes them to this crazy party that's supposed to be super poppin' in South Central LA. Things get wacky and crazy, and it's the catalyst for the whole movie. So, oh my God, the best thing that happened behind the scenes was I met my set bestie, Caitlin, and we're literally like sisters now. So it's like we played fake friends and then became really good friends. Yeah, so that's the best thing. This is Caitlin.
Hi. Okay, sorry. How are you? A fun story. Yes. I don't know. Where do I want to start?
Come on, hoochie clothes. We had a lot of hoochie clothes. We had a lot of skin. A lot of skin was shown.
Probably the funniest part was having to act drunk, but like not actually drinking anything. That was probably the funniest part because no one was like intoxicated. We were just being silly. That's the funniest part.
They're like Academy Award-winning actresses.
Period. In the making. In the making. I'm YesCait, YesCait.
And I am Raquel Davies.
Period.